possible. If after Holocaust, guessing people is no longer an acceptable option or possible alternative. So that is the equation that remains constant. It doesn't matter whether it's General Ne Win, General Than Shwe, or Mr. Reformist President Thein Sein. The military is pursuing its institutional logic. Whoever comes to power, new generation, young generation, less educated, more educated, it does not matter. So it is in that strategic context the Rohingya persecution takes place. Now, so from 1978 onwards, there have been waves of large-scale attacks on the Rohingya. Rohingyas were made instant illegals. It's simple, the illegalization of Rohingya is very straightforward. If there will be interagency teams of immigration, customs, religious affairs. Well, what does religious affairs department have to do with matters of immigration? If indeed the Rohingya issue is issue of illegal migration, yeah? But religious affairs and civil administration, military intelligence, riot police, they're all involved. They will go knocking door to door. It's like the SS coming to your house, in the 1930s and 40s. They will ask for your IDs or proof that you are essentially citizens of the country. So the way you are stripped of citizenship within a few seconds is simple. You provide the identification, or what we call, what every family has, household registration list. During the socialist period, rice was rationed, oil was rationed, soap was rationed. So based on the list of how many people in your household, you are entitled to certain quantities of food provisions. And so that system continues on. So everyone has like a mom and dad, grandma, granddad, deceased, crossed out, that list. And you present them in good faith. These are like officials, they're inspecting and you're approving, and then they snatch the papers. Well, we'll come back to you. We're doing some paperwork. Or like you give individual identification cards, driver's license, what have you, taken away. And if you're unable to, on that spot, at that moment, you are illegal. Yeah? From then on, they will never, they have, I have 5 more minutes. They have never, the Burmese authorities have never intended to replace anything.